Well, interesting day today, especially around about. We've got rain, we've got almost tropical conditions going on, all kinds of crazy stuff. But, anyways, let's get to the guitar talk. So, I got a capo at the 2nd fret, but my actual tuning, okay, if I was open with no capo, I'd have F. So in other words, my E string moved up slightly to F. A stayed the same. My D string came down to C. So what's that give me? It just gives me the basic triad of F, A, C. So I have an F chord on the bottom end. And then I have G, which is still exactly where it was tuned. And the B went up to C. And the E stayed the same. So I actually have a second inversion C chord sitting over there. But I capoed it up so that I actually have G and D, okay? And it's got a gorgeous sound right off the bat, just playing it. It's got a beautiful, rich harmony type of thing, which is kind of interesting because I got the 4 chord and the 1 chord all going at once. And I'm thinking D is my root, and then this would be my 4 chord. So if I wanted A chord, then I just have to bar 2 frets higher on the bottom 3. So then I started saying, okay, now let's start looking for what I want to get out of this thing. So if I did here, I have A, B, D, E. Right, so that gives me, you know, a little bit of scale work there. It's a little bit of a major pentatonic. I got the A, I got a B, D, E, F sharp, and that gets me to A, and then my D again, right? So that gives me a little bit of a major pentatonic scale to work with down that area. But what I started looking for was different voicings. So I found that I could get easily right here another D chord. So when I put that all together, it's got a really cool little, right? And this is another one I found. So actually even just on the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd string is another D chord. Another voicing of it, right? See, so I've got all those little shapes. Is F. So it's a good thing for noodling, for sure. You know, you can find a lot of territory, and you just have to go out and investigate, you know, find what works, avoid what's not, you know, things like that. But you can obviously get an awful lot of very interesting voicings. That's a really cool little F chord, right? That gets me down into that C. So that was a whole flurry of C inversions, and then I finally ended up on a G. Right. 12th fret harmonic. This 9th fret is now my 7th. That's my 5. And I just know that anytime I go onto the bass end, I can always pick up that F, right? Right, and you can start moving these inversions around too. So that was a high F. Right, so anyways, yeah. So it's well worth trying to investigate into, and there's a lot of cool little many beautiful voicings. I'm certainly going to put a lot of work into it, and the word is noodling. Okay, so you want to noodle. Noodle sometimes turns into a really great song. The only way you get there is to go out and just, you know, see what happens. Some days it doesn't happen. Some days it just comes instantly. So cool little tuning though. All right, so FACGCE from bottom to top. Okay, so 6th string moved up from E to F. A stayed the same. C is a drop down of D, and then the G stayed the same. The B went up to C, and then the E stayed the same. The high E stayed the same, and it gives you that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful chord voicing. All right, well, enjoy. Thank you. Thanks for watching.